The Leadership Award is awarded to a youth who takes on a leadership role to bring about positive change to their school or community. The nominee will demonstrate responsibility and drive, as well as initiative in starting new projects and programs. Hannah Jahan Sarita. Hannah is patient, intelligent, and kind. She volunteers as a math peer tutor to students in younger grades and was instrumental in getting the school to open a gender-neutral bathroom to benefit all students. She is principled and organized. She leads 2 meetings a week for both the Pride Club and for the Diversity and Inclusion Committee that she founded. As a mixed-race student, Hannah witnessed firsthand the difficulties that students of minority identities were experiencing compared to their majority-identifying peers. Students were being made fun of for their religious, ethnic, racial, sexual, and gender identities, and she felt that the culture needed to change. Hannah approached her creativity, activity, Service International Baccalaureate teacher to offer a workshop series addressing inclusion and diversity. From these discussions, she created a student-run inclusion and diversity committee to involve more students in the process. Hannah's leadership has been instrumental in creating a safer place for all students at her school. She attended a meeting to speak to school staff members about ways in which they could be more inclusive in their educational practices. She offered tips on providing better accommodation for students with learning difficulties, choosing course content for a variety of ethnic and racial identities, and how to make LGBTQ+ students feel more included. In creating a safer environment for students to be themselves, Hannah is ensuring a better future for all students. Emma Moore. Emma embodies youth leadership by volunteering her time with the Wheatland Crisis Society. From a young age, Emma volunteered with her parents and was eager to volunteer on her own, but because of her age, opportunities were limited. Being the fierce young lady she is, at 11 years old, she collected over 100 purses and filled them with basic supplies for 4 different Strathmore and Calgary shelters. Since then, she's been creating projects with 3 specific goals: to help people in need, to encourage people in her community to get involved, and to bring awareness to youth mental health and wellness. Her mindset is if everyone gives a little bit of their time, these small actions can make a big difference. Emma has completed over 21 projects in just 5 years, including her Changemaker initiative, where she raised over $2,000 to help other youth create their own campaigns. The money raised created a ripple effect that saw over 850 children and youth get involved in their own projects. Emma has learned the skills of adaptability and creativity and continues to move forward despite many challenges. She has raised over $50,000 and has motivated many people to take actions in things that are meaningful to them. Her motto is to be the difference if you can. She understands not everyone has the same capacities and abilities, and that understanding has allowed her to become an incredible leader in her community. Stephen Thomas. Stephen was drawn to science and nature from childhood. As Operation Med School President, Ignite Science Society Vice President, and as STEM Fellowship Research Exploration Coordinator, Stephen has strong communication, organization, and critical thinking skills. Stephen's organized STEM initiatives such as workshops and search internships that have built upon his written and verbal skills. When Stephen saw how people weren't being supported in their goals of pursuing STEM careers, he took action. Now, he works in many leadership roles with the goal of increasing STEM access and enrichment for the passionate students that share his motivation and work ethic. Stephen organized STEM enrichment activities to address gaps in pandemic education, providing hundreds of students with STEM workshops, competitions, and unique learning opportunities. Additionally, Stephen has organized dozens of virtual medical career education events, such as keynotes with medical students and professionals. This work impacted the lives of hundreds of high school students and raised over $5,000 for future education initiatives. Stephen is an inspiration to those who believe that their dreams aren't realistic. From the very moment he began asking questions about the insects he saw in his garden, he knew that he wanted to know more and discover greater things. Stephen is a leader in his community, providing the enrichment and opportunities that he wanted for himself and others. Stephen believes if there's a cause or dream that you believe in, you should work to make it a reality. Who knows, it might be more fun than you could have ever imagined.